gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
For people who are coming internationally, what would you say to them to come over? Why should they come over here to race?
Everybody that come here, I feel that they are really happy. I can feel happiness on them. There are people that I know that they run, and I say, hey, you should register for a race. Oh no, I don't like competition. And I say, no, it's not about that. A big city or another place. So I've been here talking with people from all over the world, and they are really, really happy because people here are friendly. When you come here from, I used to say I was here with a friend he's American but lives in the US, but he's also Mexican, and we did a run in the US and he saw a bear during the race, and I said, hey, we don't have bears here. So this is very safe place, not very touristic, so you don't have anyone that push you too much to buy or to do or to. So I think that you have been here for a few days and you can see that.
Yeah. It's about 1.5 miles. It's just been upwards all the way.
This is like a lost paradise, very European. So you are it's an island, but it's not an exotic island with parrots and this kind of things. No one comes to you and take a photo with a parrot. So that is not to say that that's bad, but
it's about 2.3 miles. We just come off the road and hiking up this hill now. Yeah.
So you are on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. It's we don't have big social issues, even if we live quite well.
About 5.5 miles into it so far. It's been a lot of climbing. Now I'm sort of going down this road, very loose rubble, so got to try and watch my step as much as possible. Hence why I'm not looking at the camera so much.
And I think when the people, and you know that we have. We started only in 2014, but we have already here like 4 or 5 people, couples that they decided to come and live in the island.
Wow.
Because of the race. It's a nice place. We are 2 hours from Europe, and 4 hours from Boston, and so 1,500 people. We have a quite good hospital, this kind of, and this is people come here and say, okay, I can have a life similar.
One of the things that I found quite challenging personally coming to the trails was doing the downhills and the descents. What advice would you give to someone like myself to be able to sort of speed down the downhills at speed?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and I like a lot to talk about that, because when you come from roads, you don't have quads. You almost don't have quads, and you need to train a lot downhills, more downhills than uphills. You have to train. So in this kind of races, for example, the race that you did, you have let me see if I remember. I think it's about 700 uphill and 1,200 or 300 downhill. So you go almost the double of the time down.
Yeah, it's like 3,000 feet up, 5,000 down.
Yeah, and you feel tired after.
Still feel it today.
Yeah.
It's about 9 and a bit miles. Definitely feeling it. Beautiful place though, but tough going.
And when you go up, you push, and then you still need to have strong muscles to go down, and so and when the terrain, it's a lot of proprioception. You understand?
Quite technical,
you know, the proprioception. It's the ability to move all these small connections that we don't we forgot that we have that when we run on pavement, for example.
It's just over 13 miles and climbing this nasty hill. It's so tough. I think some parts of the course you've got to walk like this. Some bits you can run.
Because you don't need that, you can run on pavement blind, you know. Here you need to feel everything, and it's about about being smooth, you know, adapting to the terrain, and don't break. And in these guys that you see them flying away, it's like you need to train yourself to do that, because if you are like stiff, you know, you have a lot of pain next day when you do an event, and it's you know, I already break my whistle going down, because it's and it was not really going down fast, but you know, you have a rock, have something, and but you need to train down. Normally a runner like you, when you experience this kind of experience, so we run actually in trails, not because some trail running events, they use a lot of wild trails, so that's not really a trail. So, and here you were able to run almost everywhere. I think maybe in the water channel it was muddy, and with some roots, and so you must be careful, and so you need to adapt. But the rest, it was like single tracks, stairs, so going up and stairs, going down on stairs, bit of road to rest a little bit in between, and then at the end, what you felt when you start going down on the tent?
You're flying. It's so quick. So many different surfaces to run on. I think when I was on the road, that's probably my fastest bit. I did like a 6:20 something mile, and then you got to go back up the hills and stuff. So 25k race done, medal achieved.
Is the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the ups and downs where it's generally quite easy to run, flying through that, but it's quite technical in some bits, so I think that's where the trail experience comes through really. Those people that can just fly up and down, they just fully commit. I kind of just was tentative in some bits, but there were some sections where it was literally just like rubble. I mean, massive stones, rubble. It's like, I'm not committing on that. But yeah, it's a good result, happy with that, and really enjoyable, would recommend it, but I think I definitely need to work on some of the technical side. But just finished the race and we're doing some more filming, shooting, so got to recreate some of the sections on the course. So we've kind of come up the top of this hill and run back down towards that building, and you can see the finish line is right in the distance. So yeah, that was a nice, obviously, treat for the legs, if that's such a thing, to do that again. So this will be done, then I can chill for a little bit of the day. This will be good. Incredible architecture around here. So finishing the run, and about to get some burgers and chips, all the great stuff that you'd love to have post race. So let's get to it. One of the things that brought me to the island, and it was quite interesting, was the name Anguish. Angustias? Can you pronounce it to me properly and how I say it, and what the meaning behind it is, please?
Angustias. We pronounce in the island we have our our way of talking. So we say Angustias. We can say Angustias, but we say always Angustias. Angustias. So here it's a parish. Okay, we have this name. It's a parish, but Angustias it's a feeling when you are like with some stress, anxiety. You are feeling like sometimes it's around almost depression, because you are feeling very, very sad about something. So and in Angustias we have this like the people, they don't feel that it's a name, so it's a name. But we in Portuguese, Angustias, it's something that it's like, you know, eating you inside, maybe, you know. I don't know if it's correct to say that in English. It's something that is like, you know, like a corrosion, yeah, like corrosion, you know, like corrosion that you feel. So it's a word anguish or angustias. It's something that we don't say very often. So when you are feeling, and maybe if you feel that, you will only say that to someone that is close to you. So I feel anguish. I feel that is something that you say to someone that you have a connection, that someone that you really like or love. Saying, okay, about that thing, I feel anguish. I have angustias. I don't really know. There are people that it's called Angustias. You know that?
No.
You know that it's people that. So because Maria, that is the mother of Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are people that it's called Maria das Angustias. Okay. So because it's the name of the saint. Yeah. It's Maria das Angustias. There are people, or Angustias Maria. You know, your name can be anguish. It's very close to other kind of feelings, but it's a special feeling. You need to choose well the moment to say that, okay, this is Angustias. Okay, it's and I think it's when what you feel also. The name of that, because the people from that parish, they were fishermen and they were sailors, and they go and sometimes they never come back, and it's an Angustia.
What a few days. So an amazing race, great experience, an incredible island, to be honest. Definitely learned a lot in regards to what I need to do in terms of trail running and the experience I need to develop for that, really. Yeah, what an incredible place.
Yeah, you stay with an Angustia because you don't know what will happen. Okay, if he or she, but in that time mostly the men's, if he will come back or not, and we feel an angustia until you know, until you discover the truth. So then after you saw a boat is coming and I have this angustia, oh maybe it's coming, no, okay, I will keep my angustia.
That makes sense. It's almost like the historical context, obviously, where it's located in the North Atlantic Ocean, and like you're saying, going fishing. And I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, that some of the houses were facing backwards to the sea, so the women didn't have to face where the men were towards the sea. Is that true?
Yeah, some people say that. Yeah. Could be that, but also because we have sometimes some bad weather, and we don't. This is a place where we don't have big hurricanes, or sometimes they pass near. Okay, yeah. But also they are like that to protect. But also I think that they go, and they don't know if they will come back. If you don't know if they will come back, it's every time like that, because. We don't have communications, radars, cell phones, satellites, all that. You don't know really if they will come back, and that's the unknown. You know, the big unknown, the uncertain.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mario, thank you for talking to me and going through the race. Give us a context of the place, the name, of what it means, and putting on such a fabulous race. Thank you to you and your team. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate. So it was fantastic talking to you. This was a really good moment for me. Okay, I'm very happy, and I hope to see you soon.
Definitely. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
It was really nice.